Idaho code prevents personalized license plates from referencing anything sexual, anything that be considered obscene, profane, or insulting to any race or ethnicity, nor can a license plate show contempt, prejudice, or hostility in any language. Bodily functions, fluids, intimate parts, or illegal substances, they're also not allowed. Yet last year, 459 people had vanity plates rejected for wanting to present such things. Setting aside all the tries for Haktua and professing to be a proctologist, sometimes the best part of a rejected plate is the explanation for why that person wanted it. And with that in mind, here are a few FCC-friendly Idaho tags that were turned down by the Idaho Transportation Department. Honestly, we couldn't figure out why some of these were rejected. Like, what's wrong with gay mechanic? Or how about open top? I mean, it is a convertible. Or topless for a topless Jeep. Something my friends say, too randy. This guy wanted a license plate that said a felon because, well, I'm a felon. Cow pie was kicked to the curb. Fat dad, not allowed. Hot damn, an old-time family saying, I'm guessing for a lot of people. And this one, this happens to be the name of their dog. What's wrong with damn it? Well, other than it's not a good name for a dog. This one's one of my favorites, though, and I don't know why it was rejected. Lil Gassy. The car takes little gas because, well, it's small. Some people tried to slide through some random numbers, or what they said were random numbers, but actually weren't. Like this one, 382-5968. And if you've ever dialed popcorn on an old phone to check the time, you'll know why that one was not allowed. Speaking of numbers, how about the cultural reference to marijuana? We all know that one, right? 420. They tried to get through 420-ish, which is this person's favorite time of day. 420 FUS, which means for two of us, I guess. 420, twice baked potatoes. That's actually kind of clever. And finally this one, reefer, because, well, I keep saltwater tanks. All my fish are from the ocean, therefore I'm a reefer. Other people thought body parts might be a good idea on a license plate, like this one, 8008E5. They said that was the mileage when the car was purchased. Patatas, they said was just potatoes. Not gonna work. This one is good. W33N13, which they claimed was a Western Nevada school. Is it? And how about this one? Tea bags. Well, tea bags is just a British thing. Okay, so these next few we're gonna categorize as, well, nice try. Like, did you really think these were gonna get through? 0FGIVN. They're tired. They're tired of giving, they said. Okay. This one is a joke with her husband. 4NAK8U. I'm gonna let you sound that one out. Exhaust size of this truck model. Exhaust size of this truck model. It's a 5-incher. Finally, B1 to choose. Really? Some people tried to appeal to sentimentality, like invoking the names of their children. Kids' names initials just happen to be Billy, Toby, Chelsea, Nico, and Betty. Not gonna work. Or this one, the initials of my children. Let me get this straight. You had 7 kids, and their initials just happen to spell this? Finally, this happens to be the middle name and the grandma's name. Hugh Jass. All right, and finally, we mentioned the explanations for why people wanted these license plates were sometimes better than the actual plates they wanted, like this one, G-Thing. They said the plate will be transferred to my 2009 Pontiac G8 GT that hasn't gotten registration yet. So in reference to it's a Jeep thing you wouldn't understand, they want it will be a G-Thing you wouldn't understand, but you wouldn't get that license plate. Also, how about yo-ho? It's another way to say hi to sailors. Only they spelled sailors with an E. And finally, I'm a trapper and I trap the most fur, hence Fur King. Nice try. Better luck next year. Guess there's a lot more that might come down the pike that won't get approved. So how does ITD decide what is allowed or not? The application first passes through the system to see if one already exists. Then it has to pass through the eye test. If anybody looks at it and goes, wait a second, that looks odd. Even if it doesn't raise any eyebrows, though, that's when they go to the internet. And if it's vulgar or offensive, well, you can bet it's usually found there. If you'd like to peruse the entire list of rejected vanity plates, you can do that. Just find it on our website at ktvb.com.